Hi, good afternoon. We will be presenting about Round Robin. The team is conformed by Alan Vicente Ramirez, Ana Sofía Castillo, José Miguel Díaz, and José Antonio Calderón. And we will be starting with a definition about Round Robin.
Round Robin is a preemptive process scheduling algorithm that is used extensively in interactive systems. It's easy to implement and isn't based on job characteristics but on a predetermined slice of time that's given to each job to ensure that the CPU is equally shared among all active processes and isn't monopolized by any one job. This time slice is called a time quantum and its size is crucial to the performance of the system. It usually varies from 100 milliseconds to 1 or 2 seconds.
Round robin assumes every job has the same value. Once a process is executed for a given quantum, said process is extracted and another one takes its place for the same quantum. The context switch is the time the CPU takes to switch from one process to the other.
In the event that the job CPU cycle is shorter than the time quantum, one of two actions will take place. 1. If this is the job's last CPU cycle and the job is finished, then all resources allocated to it are released and the completed job is returned to the user. 2. If the CPU cycle has been interrupted by an I/O request, then information about the job is saved in its PCB and it is linked at the end of the appropriate I/O queue. Later, when the I/O request has been satisfied, it is returned to the end of the array.
Turnaround time is obtained by subtracting the process's arrival time to its mark in the timer when it gets done. Meanwhile, waiting time is calculated by subtracting the burst time to the turnaround time. So, if a process arrives at 2 milliseconds and finishes at the 10 millisecond mark, its turnaround time was of 8 milliseconds. And if the burst time of the process was 3 seconds, then its waiting time was of 5 milliseconds. Easy as pie.